that time again. That time again. It is that time again. That so many freshmen fear. Oh, it's that time again. The beginning of the school year. It's that time again. Oh, it's that time again. What's going on, you guys? Your girl Just Koi here, and welcome back to the corner. I love this shirt so much. Shout out to my little sister for letting me borrow her stuff. You know what I'm saying? She bought this. She ain't like this. I was like, let me hold that right quick. And so she did, and so it's lit. So I wore it again because you might recognize it from another video, but whatever. I'm a little aggressive. I'm gonna calm down. Hope you didn't mind my off-key singing and my intro theme song too much, but it is that time again. What is that time, you may ask? It's time for school, all right? And as an approaching senior myself, as you can tell by the title here, I got a little bit of advice I would like to give and also share a little bit of my ending portion of my college career that I'm figuring out now. And yeah, I've learned a lot from my mistakes that I've had my entire college career, and I kind of want to definitely absolutely share them with you guys, especially being in my senior year myself. It's lit. But before we get on into the video, because I mean, I have to do this, subscribe. What are we doing, kids? We gotta get it together, all right? We gotta get a plan in motion, because I mean, you're here and you've probably been here before. So you should probably just subscribe, and when you subscribe, you should put on your notification bell so that you never miss when the kids are assembling like we're assembling right now. So yeah, because like all the buttons is in the same row. Just like the video. Just like, subscribe, share, bell. We're gonna go in the line. Just go in the line. Let me just kind of catch you guys up on my college, little bit of a career. Link in the video down below to one of these first videos that I've done sharing college tips. Basically, I am currently an approaching senior. That's what I'm going to call myself. I'm an approaching senior for the graduating class of May of 2020 from NJCU in New Jersey. And I say I'm an approaching senior because financial aid love to play with your girl. Like I said, I got tips. So I may be going from full-time to part-time, but my advisor is lit. Shout out to my Jerry, she's awesome. So your girl may be just staying full-time, but then again, I may be going part-time because your girl's sick of being broke. And you know what I'm realizing? All these employers, you know, I don't know if they just not hiring or they just don't want you to live your best life and be fulfilled in every aspect of it, because I just want to go to school, but I can give you your hours. I can give you your hours. Just don't mess up my school schedule. And when finals and midterms come, be understanding. You know what I'm saying? So now that we've gotten past all that awkwardness and now you're fully caught up on what may or may not be going on in my personal school career, here's where we can learn from the kid herself mistakes not to make. I want to start the video off with this because it's super important and I want this to be made known. And right now, any incoming freshmen, transfers, new students, old students, fellow seniors, sophomore students, I don't care where you are, do not fall into the refund check trap. It is a trap. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is from my experience, and I'm only speaking from my experience. I'm not a FAFSA expert. I don't work in nobody Bursa office. Registrar Financial Aid is not my home. You feel what I'm saying? This is my experience as a senior, okay, in college. When you get financial aid, that's Pell Grant and student loans, usually what happens is when you meet your cost of attendance, there will be an extra portion of money left over for you to use at the end of the semester that can go into going for your next semester or going for whatever you may need next semester, or you can get it issued to you as a refund check. From at least how I understand it is if you accept a lot of your loan, like if you accept all the money of your loan and it doesn't cost all that money to meet your cost of tuition, the rest of it you get back. So I know from my memory, I mean, I've gotten checks back that were over $1,000, over $1,200. I think the closest refund check I've ever gotten is $2,000. Let me explain something to you why I'm saying to not fall into the refund check trap, okay? Yes, it is true. You do not have to pay it back because it is just extra money. You can do what you want with it. However, had I known what I know now, I would have put that money towards paying on another semester, or I would have put that extra refund money towards maybe paying for a winter or a fall session, so that this way I was able to finish ahead of schedule, if not right on time. But we live and we learn, and that's why I'm saying Do as I say, not as I do. Trust me, take what you need, only what you need. If you need money for books, take your money for books. If you need money for food with a meal plan, take your money for food and a meal plan. Because financial aid runs out. When financial aid runs out, you are the one that's primarily responsible for meeting the cost of your tuition. So if you're taking money that you do not need for that semester, guess what? By the time you reach your junior or senior year, depending on how much money you're taking and you're not putting it towards other classes or whatever, I'm learning that now. Take it from me. You're not gonna have as much money at the end when it's time to go for your FAFSA for another 2-3 semesters. I think they only give you like 6 semesters worth of financial aid, period. So you do 6 semesters, I think that's 4 years. They're only giving you 4 years, and you would think it's not gonna go that fast. Trust me, it goes by way faster than you actually think it is. Do not fall into the refund check trap. Only take what you need. Still about saving money, there's nothing wrong with going to a community college first. Most community colleges will set you up with an associate's degree at basically damn near super duper low cost of any kind of tuition in your state for college. You can get an accredited 2-year 60 credit degree of an associate's in a field of your choice and then transfer into a 4-year institute, cutting your entire cost of tuition for a bachelor's degree in half, because you're only going to be paying for 2 years worth of school. Now listen, I'm no financial advisor and I'm no financial expert, but if you ask me, I'm already at 40 grand in student debt. Trust and believe, had I been thinking, I would have stayed at the community college, because I started at community college. Stayed at community college, finished with my psych degree for my associates, and then just by now, I could have at least probably definitely had or been for sure working on my doctorate degree by now. No lie. If you have a community college in your state that is close by, you can afford it and you can get to it, please look into going to your community college first. I'm not trying to discourage anyone from going to a 4-year college, from dorming, from any of that, because I did that too. But what I'm saying is, in the economy that we're going in now, and with Trump being in office, and with the way the student loan forgiveness is not going to happen because of Betsy Pelican face ass DeVoe or whatever her name is, just be careful when it comes down to your money, okay? This is another tip with school starting. College is not for everybody. Everybody don't have to go away to a 4-year school or even to a community college if you don't want to. There are trade schools, there are masterclass programs, there are certificate programs that can train you in your hobby, in your field, in your interests, that can make you a professional and make you successful at that. We're not living in the same day and age our parents, grandparents, aunties, and uncles lived in, where you had to go to college in order to get a good job. Let's be real, everybody has a bachelor's degree. Bachelor's degrees are like high school diplomas nowadays. Everybody has one. The next step up to be considered for any real job is a master's. If you don't have any other certificates or anything else to speak to your level of knowledge and your education outside of college, trust and believe at some point in time it's going to be,
well, everybody has their bachelor's, well, everybody has their master's, well, everybody has this.
So I'm saying that to say you don't have to go to college to be successful. You don't have to go to college to live the life of your dreams. You don't have to rack up thousands and thousands of dollars in student loan debt. Do I believe that everyone should go to college? Because yes, when my next tip is coming, college is what you make it. Absolutely, and it is an experience that everyone deserves to fully 110% go through. I am one that supports free college tuition for everybody, maybe as a student in debt, maybe as a liberal, whoever knows. I don't, not really, but I'm just saying, it is not easy being a student in this world, and it's not easy being a student that actually wants to be who we want to be in life. I'm learning that as we speak today. I want to be super successful, but I also want to enjoy my 20s, you know what I mean? So I don't want to be in school and work on that hamster wheel of life that a lot of people fall into. I don't want to be that person, and so it's even harder to be in college and not wanting to get on that wheel, because you get to fall into it a lot easier. So for people that are trying to consider if college is right for me, have a conversation with yourself. Seek God of all things. Ask yourself and Him questions about what you want to do for the rest of your life that will make you happy and be fulfilled, where you could also fulfill others' lives, where it's not you waking up every day to go to your job. You're waking up every day to go do what you love. This leads me to my next tip. College is what you make it. If you've decided to go to college, then I would suggest that you make get the best for your buck. Get the bang for your buck. Go to every club outing, go to every event. Welcome week is the week to make your face known and to say hello to people. Please do not get to college and play the same old, oh so very shy and can't talk to nobody and need help finding friends and making friends. Please don't do that, because your college experience will be completely leveled low. Take it from someone that knows. I pledge an organization, AK Side Proud. Check out my video. But I pledge an organization. Before I pledged my organization, I also tried to make myself as active on campus as possible, because I didn't want to just be spending 13 grand a year in a friggin' dorm room that was like 6x3. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't just there to go to school. I was there to learn about myself. I was there to learn about other people, and I was there to really figure out what I wanted to do and didn't want to do. Which, following point, if you're an incoming freshman, transfer student, or whoever, and you're just undecided, please give yourself some credit and be kind to yourself. You do not have to know exactly what you want to study when you go right into school. It's perfectly fine to be completely undecided and let your advisor give you your general ed classes all together, or maybe an elective and some general ed courses, so you can get a different feel for different majors. Trust and believe me, that's like one of the best ways to do it, is just go to all your classes that are appointed to you, and when the time comes for the following semester where you get to pick the courses you may want to take, you look at them, read the class description, and see if that's something that would interest you. Believe it or not, most likely it is, and it usually lines up with the major. I wanted to be a child psychologist. Not that I don't want to be a child psychologist anymore, but when I started to take classes that were more aligned to that, I realized I didn't want to do it, and I actually found my passion of what I want to study professionally and on an academic level long term, which is African American studies, and I got to choose that course. And my advisor was like, okay, yeah, we can do it. I fell in love with it, and now I want to get an entire doctorate degree in it. Please give yourself chance to grow and room to figure it out. Room to drop a major or want to drop a major, which I've done last semester. Dropped an entire major. I went from double major to a single major, just like that, because I didn't want to do it anymore. You are figuring yourself out. You're figuring it out. College is literally the last little nursery we have to figuring ourselves out while also still being in the real world. We don't get that full safety blanket, but we have enough of it where we're in college, so we still get to figure it out. We're always in a state of where we're learning, we're growing, we're figuring ourselves out. We deserve to do that. Everyone deserves to do that. Go easy on yourself. Freshmen, transfers, continuing students, it's okay. You can figure it out, and you do have time to figure it out. Breathe, relax. Final closing points, and then I'm out of here. Pick your friends and who you choose to hang around very, very carefully. Birds of a feather flock together is a true statement in college. So be aware. Don't be afraid to think that your major that you've chosen, you get into it, you doing a couple classes in it, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Don't be afraid to say you don't want to do it anymore. At the end of the day, you're paying for it. Let that sink in. Ask for help from your professors. That is what they are there for. You have every right to ask if you do not understand a question, you don't understand an assignment, you need help, you're having difficulty, whatever it may be. Ask your professors and get your other classmates' phone numbers. I don't care how weird you think you're gonna look. I don't care how weird you think you're gonna feel. Get their phone numbers. I promise you, on the days you're not gonna want to go to class, you're gonna feel sick, the weather's bad, but they're still gonna go, you are going to thank me. Get their numbers. Last but not least, any freshmen that are deciding to go to college and you already have a preconceived notion that you're gonna go Greek, whether you're gonna go D9 or you're gonna go the PhD route, please do your research. And when I say do your research, I mean thoroughly do your research with both the organizations historically and the chapters on your college campus. Understand every chapter is not the same. No matter if they are a part of the same organization, they do not all behave the same. So if you want to pledge an organization, understand that the people that are in that chapter are the people who are going to be pledging you. So as much as you may want to be a part of the organization, it may not be the right decision or right time to do it at the school you want to do it at. So if you are interested in being a part of an organization, organization, please go to their fairs, go to their events, make yourself known to the members outside of just wanting to be an interest. Do not just get in front of these people's face and you just want to get to know them because you want to be a part of their organization. As someone that's in a Greek organization, like, dude, it's one of those situations where you know you're well connected and other people know you're well connected, and it just makes you feel like really like somebody trying to use you. Like, it's no bueno. Okay, that's really all my tips I think I have for you. Let me know what you guys think of this video down below. If you like this video, please don't feel scared, don't be shy. Hit that thumbs up. Hit it. It's okay. Hit it. Let me know you like it by, you know how they used to do, thumbs up, you know, hit that up. Don't forget to subscribe, be a kid, be a crazy kid, join the other crazy kids on the corner. It's fine. Don't worry about us getting kicked off for loitering. We're good here. It's okay. I got the permits. Be a kid, join the corner, subscribe. If you feel like it, you can definitely share the litness of the corner. You feel what I'm saying? Hit the share button or whatever. While you're subscribing, put on your notification bell so you never miss the assembly of the kids coming together. I hope I was helpful to someone. I hope you guys like this video. I thank you for rocking with me, and I thank you for watching till the end. Like, I mean, I'm just so thankful and grateful, and just y'all are just so awesome and so lit for being here, because I mean, at this point, I think we're probably over 100 kids on the corner. I don't know if this concealer is like waterproof, so I'm just gonna thank y'all. That's it, kids. I'm gonna go. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have an awesome school year. Trust and believe, college is college. And it's personal, and it's just for you, and your experience is your experience, and you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. So I know you gonna be fine. We ain't got no choice. We gonna be good. Drop in the comments. Let me know what year you graduate. Class of 2020, possibly 2021. Stand up. What's good with it? Drop it down here. Let me know. Hey, y'all. I'ma go. Yeah. I think this is pre-semester jitters. I hope y'all have a great one. I missed you. I'll see you in the next one. What am I talking about? Deuces.